Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Today we fly from Kotoka International in Ghana to Roberts International in Liberia, and we do that with the inibuilds A310, the 300 version, and this is the payware airport from Kotoka International in Ghana. In my opinion, it looks very nice. I don't go into detail, but yeah, it's very nice. You can actually go inside here, and Eddie is here. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. And also Knight at Night is here. Welcome Knight. Hope you are doing fine as well, and thank you for joining. So this is also modeled here. Just the windows are a bit yeah, dirty, let's say. And then also we can actually go the whole way down. You have stairs installed as well. And then you come on the tarmac. Right here, KLM. That's not our plane. We have also British Airways. And then we have Knight at Night with the Phoenix. It seems, yes, the Phoenix, the A320 200. And then we have our plane here, the Kenya Airways A310. So there we go. Also Ethiopian next to us, very nice plane as well. And then we go to a GSX and try to do that. So this is the latest update of GSX that I'm using. And then Knight at Night flying Royal Air Maroc. Okay, and that's good to know. And I will put the webcam on so you can see me. Hopefully everything is a bit fine. A little bit of shadow depending on the light. Alright, so we wait for GSX to start. Actually, I don't want to start. It's yeah, just updated. Nice update. Okay, so no GSX then. Our flight tonight, it will be 1 hour and 31 minutes. So that's our flight time today. Cruising altitude is 38,000 feet. And then we try to fly this thing. I'm still not confident with this one. And so external power, do we have that? Yes, external power right here. Batteries 1, 2 and 3 are on. Then we need to go to the ADIRs, so that's ADIR 1. And then ADIR 2 is right there. And ADIR 3. That's in already. What else we need? Galley. And right now I could find this flight on a new sky. What do you mean? We could find this flight on new sky. You just need to put the departure and arrival. So, and that was working for me. And then all the fuel pumps on. And then everything what is off here we turn on. And that should be fine. Thus we need beacon light on. And then we can go to our FMC or MCDU. First we delete this. So we go to the init page here. And actually first we need to go to cars and load sim brief. Pending. and then align. So company wrote uplink done, and then flight ID. And for that I need to go to a new sky, and actually I forgot to start it. Start flight. And there we go. So flight ID is WPA. WPA, and then we have 013, and that is right here. Cost index 80, and white says it's 360. We just take 380. Oh yeah, that's so fine. Go to the second page. So then we have our block fuel, and first we need to load everything right here. So aircraft, and then flight details. And I try GSX once again. It's not working, it seems. Today we have also some troubles with our pushback. So maybe can I restart that thing? Seems not. Prepare for a push, no, request boarding. That's
boarding
what we
requested.
Need. Okay, so now we can go. So today we have 126, no, 226 passengers and 3,400 kilograms of fuel. Also, I need to say about a new sky. We can actually not going bankrupt. I was reading more into detail with it, and we can actually not go bankrupt, and they just keep the stats, and yeah, it's actually your personal points and balance that they calculate, depending on each flight you do, but you can actually not go bankrupt as a company. I was hoping for those things, but that is not happening.
Do you want to board crew?
So crew boarding,
is coming.
boat, and then we go for right here. So we need to wait until all the passengers are in and the fuel is there. Normally, if passengers, I will put 226, confirm, and then cargo is 3.4, 3.4, confirm, and then we will have to do the fuel as well. And then we go first to the flight plan. So takeoff will be at runway. Okay, check. Flight plans 21. And over here. Nope, right here. So set
Pilot's boarding starting.
2-1, and then we go to MIM T1D. The next page. Do we have a next page? No. This one. And then we can insert that. Then we go to our arrival. And that's on this one, and then our star. The runway is 04. That's ILS. And then we go to a rhythm. That's this one. And we can insert that as well. I didn't check the flight plan yet, so hopefully everything will work. So we go to plan 30, and then we check it.
Crew boarding starting.
So the beginning is already nice, and actually I need to go with a little nav map as well, because here we have something weird. Litex. What we're doing at Litex. I don't have that on my plan. A bit weird, because we go to the other side actually. Did I take a wrong runway? 21. Litex. Restart once again. Momcom. Everything seems to be wrong here. Litex I don't find. Bigger. My flight plan is not correct. Bigger find than Mocam. Out top. Okay, so we will have a little bit of a different route than top of climb. I think we should go delete Litex actually. TB. We have our arrival.
Passengers boarding starting.
And that should be fine. For 4, okay, so maybe just a Litex, we'll see how that will work out. Otherwise we do a direct. Elliot, good evening. I have a trial lesson tomorrow. How are you doing? I mean, how are you doing? Silly me. Well, I'm doing fine, mate. Hope you are doing fine as well. And thank you for joining. And you have tomorrow a trial lesson. That's nice. With what plane you will fly. Also the 152. Good night. Hello to Elliot. So it seems only 2 planes today that we fly. So me and Good night. I also saw Dexter and Michael online, but it seems they are not coming yet. Hello, yeah, the 152 with different flight school, if the weather is alright. Nice, nice. Oh, and Night is also preparing. He has 137 people on board. Okay. And he is flying. Which one he is flying? Oh yeah, the Phoenix. That was the Phoenix. So our flight plan is in. And then we wait until everything is boarded, and then we can continue. We set our transponder as well. So all the people are almost in. And then we wait for the fuel as well.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
So the fuel truck is coming, and then we
Catering
can
vehicles
load
are on
up
their
our
way.
fuel. Drexler, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, mate. I hope you are doing fine, and thanks for joining. So yeah, I took actually the older livery. You have two liveries. They're slightly different. This is a more modern livery, and you have also the retro or something. Dexter, quickly, and then Swiss Pilot, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, mate, and thanks for joining. So hi. And Dexter a bit late. Yep. Normally I have 15 minutes, 16 minutes left before pushback. Tonight at night has 5 minutes less. But there is always a little bit of margin.
Fuel truck is in position.
And yeah,
Please don't load
I was
aircraft until the
reading
fuel
a
truck
little bit
arrives
more
and
about
ask to
New
do
Sky,
it.
so we cannot go bankrupt and stuff, so we can actually own a lot of planes. Yeah, and it can't actually for everyone, for every single pilot different. You can just see all the stats from all the people that make a loss or a profit, but it's not counting for the airline. So that's good. So we don't need to worry about anything. So we wait
Please
until
use your airplane fuel
okay,
system
now
to
we
set
can
the
do that.
desired fuel quantity.
And our fuel quantity is check my flight, and then I go to actions again, then I scroll down. Now we see that we have fuel 14,600. 14,600.
Please use your
That's
airplane
not
fuel system
working
to
like
set the
this, so
desired
just
fuel quantity.
14.6 should be fine. And they are not fueling. Or they are fueling.
Please use your
Yeah,
airplane
they are
fuel
not.
system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Do I need to apply maybe? Okay, that's why. Good. Then we go here. And how you get that length again? Oh yeah, it is here. And we click here, 202 heading, and then the weight. Let's go back here, and then we have 116.3. 116.3. 116.3. That's in as well. And the eyes off, flaps 2020, air conditioning on, and then we can calculate. So flex is 59, and then we have our speeds right there. So we can go to the init page, and we go to the second page then. Block fuel, that was 14.6. 14.6. Zero fuel weight. Go back here. Zero fuel weight is 101.7. 101.7. And everything is in. Zero fuel weight and CG. And that is 28.7. 28.7. That's also in. Now we go to Takeoff. Everything is in here. Oh no, we're always wrong. Back to the other page here. So 137 and 138. 137 and 138. And then we need to go to 158, but we do that later. So back here, and then we can start the APU. Good night, still boarding. All right. And we have some things here. So 158 can go here. That's not too much. Okay, now it's still boarding. Yeah, I got you, mate. No problem. So we wait a bit. We are still boarding. So we have still 10 minutes. So beautiful airport. It's a nice place, it seems. It's just how I like the airport. Perfectly done. And today we are flying to, and I already forgot, to Roberts International in Liberia. So Guided Night is familiar with that place. I was never there before. So seatbelt sign on. No smoking sign on as well. And we can start APU. And then we wait a bit. APU is there. And we will just wait until everything is working. And hopefully everything works from the first time, because I have always troubles with departing. Actually, when I turn on the autopilot, it's not doing what it need to be or need to do, and also on a landing, it's not doing what it need to do. So probably I do something wrong, and I need to say I'm not familiar with this plane. Still not. So actually that if you're working or not, I think I needed to push the start button for that. No? Yes, of course. Silly me. And that will work better. And now we have some heat coming out, and that's a good sign. So it's rising. Also in that helicopter that I tested it yesterday or the day before, that Alouette version 3 or type 3, if you look under the seat, the pilot seat or the co-pilot seat, then there is a book. It's not a list, but it's a book. So for the people that have that plane, check that out. There is a book under the seat. And it's actually for pilots like me. So if you're available, so we can turn on the if you bleed. And then we just wait for a pushback until the others are ready. I believe everything is in and working. And profile nav is on. Yep. So we are done for now. Dexter about to start the APU. Alright. So where are you located, mate? I don't see you. You're also flying the A310? In the back we see also Emirates. So I don't see Dexter. Yeah, but where are the name tags actually? I don't see anyone. It seems everyone disappeared. You guys, can you check the invite that I sent it? Maybe that will work better, because I don't see anyone anymore. So just the big planes and a few smaller, but for the rest I don't see anyone. There's also Ignited Night is disappeared. And today I did a little flight. Oh, who is that? Oh, there is Dexter. I found you. I'm the tiny plane on to your left. Yeah, I just saw your name. Alright, and then where's Ignited Night? He was with a proper plane. So maybe you need to yeah, accept the invite, and then normally it goes better then. Oh, you did that. Okay. That's weird. Also, yesterday it was that was the case, or the day before. Yesterday, I believe it was. We had the same issue, but at our arrival, you had a proper plane. And today I was actually flying the Piper Arrow. No, which one I was flying? The Bonanza, I believe. And on New Sky, at 4 passengers on board of the 5 places they have available, and I made a loss of $69. So even that was a bummer. Alright guys, let me know when you're ready for pushback, and then I will push back as well, and I will already prepare that. We go back to GSX, prepare for pushback. So hope everything is working. And oh yeah, my cruising altitude, we need to set that 38,000 feet. So that takes a while.
Hello Captain, we are ready for pushback.
We're ready for pushback. $38, that's what we need. So it takes a lot of time. In the Phoenix it goes very
Departure
quickly.
checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
So unlocking gear, and then we'll start pushback. And then we can start our engines. We will start with engine number 2. Oh yeah, push back to the left or to the right. Let me check. So push back to the left, tail to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, parking brake a little released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
And then we set to crank A or B, and then we can start engine number 2. We hear the rumbling. Yeah, we can add fuel. And there we go. Engine number 2 starting up. Still starting up. Okay, engine number 2 is stable. Now we can start engine number 1. And we start add fuel at 20.
Please set parking brakes.
Alright. Fuel. And then parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Kenya tree 10 taxi 2 and hold
And then confirm
Cockpit to
good
ground.
engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
That night freeze again. That's not good, mate.
Taxiing hold short
That's not
runway
good.
21 using taxiway Alpha Alpha 2 Kenya Tree 10.
We'll set up the plane fast without GSX. Okay.
Unlocking gear.
We'll watch YouTube on your iPad, but is that really the problem? But why should that give a problem?
Two truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
So actually the pushback that
Left
did
is clear.
very nice
Right is clear.
for one. Perfectly and done. And I will give a little bit space for Mr. Director. No, he has a small plane in our screen, but he has the same plane as me. We need to give him a little bit of space. So what else we can do? Navigation light on, taxi light on. Now we can turn off APU bleed and APU off. I think we are ready. I'll delete this. I thought we could delete this. No. Flight director. All those things on. Oh, that's off. Director ready for taxi. We're right back in 1 minute. So I will release the parking brakes and then we go a little bit further. So we give the other pilots a bit space. And then parking brake is set. Meantime, we can also set our flaps. And we need to go to 2020 for takeoff. QNH set. And Ignite at Night is right there, so we also wait for Ignite at Night. And Dexter is back, so we will wait for Ignite at Night and Dexter, but Dexter is ready. And Ignite at Night is with the Phoenix, so that will go pretty quick. Also, there was a news today from Just Flight, so they shared the F-28 development update for a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, maybe not my favorite plane, but they are working very hard on that thing. And they are also making a new interior and exterior as well. And cannot showcase anything yet because there's still a lot of work to do. So they will do that in the near future. And the release date is also not confirmed. For the people that are waiting for the F28, the Fokker F28, still no news about a release date. And I'm actually waiting for the Fokker 70 and 100 until they release, because I'm very interested in that one. And then also the RG, of course. So it seems that the Drexler is moving. In the meantime, some information about Kenya Airways. So that's of course from Kenya, and the airline is founded on January 22 on 1977, and they started operations on February 4, 1977. And base or main hub is at Nairobi and Kenya. And then the fleet size is 38 aircraft, and the average fleet age is 11.3 years old. So they have the Boeing 737-800. They have 8 planes of that type. They have also the Boeing 787 Dreamliner, the 8 series, and they have 9 planes of that type. And then they have also the Embraer ERG 190. They have 14 planes of that type. In the past, they had the Airbus A310, the 200, and the 300. So they had 5 300, the same type that we are flying today. So that's the fleet, the planes that they had in the past. So they don't have that plane anymore, but in the past they were flying them. They had also the Fokker F50 and the F50. So that's a bit about the fleet of Kenya Airways. But for the people that are interested in the Fokker, well, you can look it up on FSLE, and there you see pictures. It's actually the speed brakes are the same as the 146. In the meantime, we have 3 viewers left. Night. So that's me, that's Knight, and that's Director then. So guys, we are only with 3 people in the stream. Here. 3 pilots and 3 people that are watching the stream. We're making progress. Okay, so in the meantime I will take something to drink, some vitamins, and I will be back in 1 minute. So I'll see you guys in 1 minute. Okay, so we are back. So in the meantime, we will taxi to our runway. Then we have some vitamins as well. Cheers. And then forgot to test out my landing gear. I think we have a problem with the lever here with a landing gear. At night pushing back, okay, no problem. So we waiting for you at the hold short point. There's a cheers, thank you. So I find this a very nice plane to taxi. Looks amazing. It flies nice, but it just don't do what I want that it do. On takeoff and putting the autopilot on, it don't do anything. Want to crash, and also on yeah, approach, it doesn't do what it need to do. But probably that is me. So 8 likes for people. If you like the stream, then don't push the like. I will hold short here.
Accra Tower, Kenya Tree 10,
I
ready,
prepare the
runway
plane.
21, departing straight out.
Strobe light on, and then takeoff light, landing lights on.
Cleared for takeoff runway 21.
Cleared for takeoff runway 21,
And
Kenya
everything
Tree
set.
10.
Parking brake set. And then we wait for unboxing, and also for night at night. Other news from the Microsoft Flight Simulator is that Flight Sim Studios released Bad Edford, Adorf, sorry, yawing airfield for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So that's for Germany, Bavaria. So EDMPC. And I'm just checking some screenshot of it. Saying Crest airfield with 2 buildings. So yeah, I have a lot of airports in Germany because I like to fly there. So maybe that's the next one. But it's a Crest one, and if I fly the Baron 58. There are some runways where I cannot take off when I'm fully loaded. Today I ended in the trees, so that's a bit a difficult thing. And then tomorrow we have no stream. Sunday we don't have a stream either, and Monday we will be back with another stream. And then we fly actually in China, so from actually Hong Kong International to Hangzhou in China with the Phoenix A310 and in the A320. So that's a flight for Monday. Generally, I tend to fly the most in Europe, Mediterranean, and north of Africa. Oh. Well, for me, I was flying a lot of in Alaska because I liked it there, and I started to accompany in on air. But it was very hard, the location that I picked. I needed to go always over the high mountains with a very small plane, like a Piper Arrow. And that gave me a lot of issues. I crashed every time because of the icing. And yeah, it was just not possible. Also in the beginning in the Philippines I was flying a lot of time. But the weather is mostly nice there, so I'm looking for some, yeah, not so nice weather. And then I ended up back in Germany. So yeah, just next to the hills of Austria, and it's a nice place to fly. So I have a lot of airfields there, payware airfields, yeah, and they are nice, very small ones, not the bigger ones, but just the small ones I have, and I like to fly right there. So I was also flying today a bit there. Don't remember where it was that I was flying to. So I did one flight on New Sky, and the other flight was on Air Company. And on Air Company it was with Just Flight Piper Arrow, and on New Sky it was with Baron, no, not the Baron, the Bonanza, the Black Square Bonanza. Yeah, tonight, how far are you, mate? Can we see that from the outside, actually? It seems not. Next, so you will fly on either Air Company, but not both at the same time. I wanted to do both on the same time, but then I realized that I needed to buy or lease another airplane and on Air Company, because New Sky don't have the Piper Arrow, so I needed to take the Bonanza, and that was not possible immediately. But then I saw, yeah, double dollars, yeah, but I didn't make profit on New Sky, and New Sky is just, it's a personal thing for your personal account actually. I can show you how it's calculated, and it has nothing to do with your fleet actually. So if you go to your airlines, and then we have the pilots here. So this is the flight that I did today. From, oh, that was in the Philippines that I was flying. So the other flight was in Germany then, on Air Company. This was from Manila to Clark International, also around Manila. And then there's 4 of the 5 packs that I could do, and then this is my balance. Now if you go to my private profile, no, you will just go to pilots, my airline again, and then we go, oh nope, what I'm doing, my airlines, manage, and then we go to pilot, and then you can see actually the balance from each pilot. So for me it's yeah, a profit of 5.9k, and then Michael has a loss of 14.7. So that has nothing to do with the skills, it has just to do with the passengers that you have. But of the better ranking that your airline has, the better income you will have. At night you can go, I need 5 minutes more, I will follow you, okay? So then we go, mate. because otherwise it will be very late when we are done. And we lost a lot of, well, not a lot, but we lost them already, viewers, because we are just with 3 in the stream. Okay, so we'll set park here, and then we wait for Mr. Director. And actually I need to set this to take off. Auto. Oh, flex 2. What was the flex? 58, I believe. That was the flex. Okay. Dexter, let me know when you are ready. Ready. Okay, there we go. And we are rolling. And hopefully we have a nice takeoff. And everything will work fine. Alright. There we go. It left from its half. That's already nice. Gear up. Flaps 15-15. And then we go to auto throttle and my plane starts to dive again. And there goes the first alarm. Turn it off. I need to turn. Dexter, do you have another route than what was planned?
Kenya Tree 10, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Do you also need to turn to the left?
Accra Tower Kenya Tree 10 frequency change. Accra approach Kenya Tree 10 is type 4 miles south of Accra 1,900 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Kenya Tree 10, Accra approach. Squawk 5037.
Squawk 5037 Kenya Tree 10.
So Dexter, which way you turn? To the left or to the right? I don't know. My plan, I did something wrong maybe. I have no clue. Okay, autopilot is working. I don't understand why it's not always diving towards the ground. Good morning from Christchurch. I have been watching the stream. Okay, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. What I did wrong with the flight plan? So we go do a direct to Only text we need to clear flight plan. What we have? Main page. Everything is different here. My whole flight plan is different. The text. I said that already in the beginning, but no clue what I did wrong here. Coming, director, just checking. Yeah, I saw that my plan was there already. There was something wrong. Okay, almost 10,000 feet. There we go. Takeoff lights off. Landing light off. Runway exit lights off. And back to our plan. Empty. So we go direct to empty. Where is that? Empty. Insert. Okay. Plane turn. Kevin, you have just departed. Yes. I just departed. Okay, now it had a crash again or a freeze. So we needed to wait for him. But I was not ready yet. And then Kevin, cheers mate. Happy Saturday for you already. Yeah, I also did that. Oh wait. I think I have found already the problem. I also made a flight plan in New Sky. Yes, that's right. And then I will check it with the SimBrief flight plan. Let me check, and I think it took the one from New Sky. So Mimit 1D, that's the same. Mimty. Return. It's just the same. Why it takes another route and no. Actually, yeah, it's just the same. That flight plan is just the same. But the whole flight plan is different in my. Or did I took a wrong star or what? Maybe that's the thing. Okay, so we go to Takeoff progress page, and we put our destination runway or airport in. So that's a GLRB. We put that here, and then we see 603 miles, I believe it is. Then from Mimti, I'm back on course. I do a direct to Mimti, and then I'm back on course. So yeah, I took the wrong one in the beginning, I believe. I need to check the replay for that. Almost 20,000 feet. I would say the extra in front of us. That night is in meantime also 10,000 feet, almost 11. He's on our left. And also inibuilds is working on the A300, and that will be a cargo plane just like the one in X-Plane 11 and 12. So I'm also waiting for that one. It will be also nice. Edgar, good night, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. And Dexter, check screenshots on Discord. And good night with another account. So screenshots. Screenshot from United Night, and then just with me switching back to checklist with pan in NavGrab. Oh, is that a free mod that you have for Microsoft Flight Simulator? That's a free mod, or is that payware? And then Dexter, did inibuilds say anything new about the 300? No, nothing. Well, it's actually nice. Let me know where you downloaded it, and I will also download it. Nice. But no news about the A300 for as far as I know.
Edgar Najar subscribed to the channel.
Edgar, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, and thanks for subscribing. So we have a new subscriber. Thank you very much, mate. Always nice to have new people. Also join the chat if you want. So today we are flying with Betsy, Dexter, and then we have also Knight at Night. There we go. $24,000 feet. We can go to QNH standard, 2992. But the 300, A300 from inibuild will be only available in cargo version. They don't make a passenger version for it, just only cargo. And yeah, the 310 is only available in passenger and not in cargo. George Impoli, hi everyone, I'm finally up. Hope everyone is well. Cheers, Dave. Thank you very much, Joe. Hope you are doing fine and that you had a nice sleep. So. There's a cargo version alone. I'm happy with that too. Yeah, because they don't fly anymore in real life with passengers. And that's why I believe, but yeah, this one is also not flying anymore with passengers. Maybe here and there, maybe a few, but it will be not much. There was an A310 in a cargo version at Brussels last week. You don't see that often. 20,700 feet. or 27,000 feet, sorry. And everything goes good at the moment, so we'll see what that will give at the end. So we need to put our ILS frequency in, and of course I didn't start Navigraph. So we'll do that now. We already can prepare our arrival. So I need to unload, and then I need to import flight from semi-brief. And then we go to our destination airport and open the chart. And then we have an arrival at ILS 04. That's not a recommended runway. So final course is 042. Actually, this I never used, so is that actually working? This is working. So 110.3. There we go. Takes up 42 degrees. Yes. But why is that not working? Why is that? Help, Dexter, help. Going to Dexter High and Ignited Night. So 110.30, that is working, but oh yeah, the course is here. Sorry. Excuse telling me. Oh, 42. Kevin, did you see the picture yesterday on Discord from what I posted? A small heading to... Yes, I saw that. And I just saw it once again because I was looking at the other pictures. So yeah, to Christchurch. It's a long flight, mate. A very long flight. And thank you for the picture. Very kind of you. And then we need to put some anti-ice. Why that is not working? Anti-ice, where is that located? Anti-ice. Right here. 1, 2, 3, supply. Alright, anti-ice on. And almost 34,000 feet, so 4,000 to go. QUADRANT is back. And Joe is right there with the A320 Neo. 26 feet. And Dexter is in front of us. I didn't set my timer, but normal flight time will be 1 hour and 31 minutes. It will be a little bit longer for me. Joe, same time please. And Kevin, you were surprised. Semi-timey. Alright. 11:14 in the morning. Kevin, are you flying today? Joe, yes, is on our left. So 11:14, that's the same time. So there is Joe, is still on the ground. That night, today I watched the Servo conference. Oh, and what they said. Well, there is something interesting. Nice things are coming. Oh, like what? You make me curious now. What I hope is that we get nice models on multiplayer and that every model is working. Not that we see general aviation planes when they are flying on A310 or so. City update is coming, Paris. Bummer, that's a bummer. An update for the ATR, that's nice. Is needed. Very good. 2 surprises for this year. Oh, I don't like surprises. What else? What else? They gave Antonov 1,000 US dollars. Oh, 1 million, sorry. That's a surprise. And then we have a view on the wing here. So that were the good things. So that an update is coming for the ATR. That's very nice. Looking forward to that. That night sim update is now set for July and not for August. It's middle in the summer, at least for the Europeans. No, which one number was this? This was number 9. So I need to reset number 9. That night Hawaii is coming because it was not included in the last update. Okay. Did I say anything about Africa? Because that is what I want to see. Africa. So far only one thing that is nice for me, and that's the update of the ATR. It's a nice plane, but it needs some updates, and yes, I'm looking forward to that one. And Paris, yeah, I don't fly in Paris. But that's not really something for me, and that they gave Antonov 1 million US dollars. Well, it's also for me. And then the sim update, yeah, that's coming in July then. And that night the ATR is coming very soon, as a few days from now. Okay. Well, we have next week, Monday, no, the week after Monday, we have a flight with the ATR, so hopefully we have an update by then, that everything is working properly. And I can enjoy that plane even more, because I really enjoyed that plane. And I wish I could fly it today, this afternoon or this morning, when I came back from the live stream at the airport. But yeah, that's still a lot of other things to do, and I was not able to do that, so only a short flight with a Bonanza, and then after with the just flight Arrow 3. But other than that, I didn't fly once again. I will reset my views a bit. That's number 8. And then we go to number 7. This is number 7. And then we go to number 6. Can we take another one? See, this is better, but this is 6. Actually, I want to see the engine. So the views are not so great here on this plane. Cannot do anything decent. You cannot see anything. Sorry guys. Back to 6 then. So this is a 6 and then a 5, that's the other side. And now it's Joe. I'm gonna check Joe. Is he flying? Yes, he's flying 6,500 feet. And on Night and Night, they replaced the manual for the ATR with tutorial videos on YouTube because that was faster. And then also their next airplane is the Boeing 787-10. Do we have already a 787? I think so. Oh, and why we are speeding? Why that plane is not doing what I'm asking to do? This is set on auto. That's not a good thing. Dexter, do you know how that comes? And then yeah, speeding. Yeah, that night also the people with MSGS standard will pay more money to buy the ATR when get a refund. And that night all prices will be the same from now. Okay. So Dexter, do you know what I need to do or what I do wrong actually? Because oh yeah, I already see it. Cruise. I saw it. My thrust in it is at 103. Okay, but you need to switch the things here. You have Toga, you have MCT, you have Climb, and you have Cruise. So you need to go to Cruise. But then it's still not okay. It should do that automatically. Yeah, I don't know what is wrong here. No, mine just went down to 99.7. Cruise, MCT, Toga, Auto, Flex. I have no clue. You dial your speed down to, okay, I can also do that. But my plane is not slowing down. Nothing change. No. Don't want to change anything. At night, I'll look to your left. Don't see anything to my left, except the sea. A better view. By the way, again, I'm getting message when setting up the FMC that the flight level is too high. Oh, how many passengers you have, mate? Because I'm on 38,000 feet, no problem. Same as in the A320. Weird. So why that plane is doing this? Do I need to set my throttle back or what? Also not. No, it's not moving. The auto throttle is set. Altitude hold. That should be nice. And good morning, Joe. Sorry, I didn't know that you were here. And they say that is that for you working your speed, because for me that is not working. I don't change anything. Don't want to change. So you see that the thing is not going down. I go to profile and also not go down, nothing change. Auto throttle off. Reduce power. I need to go to manual then. Carwin, I watch the Corona, what is that? Coronation tonight? Coronation? What's that? And then, yes, that's what I did. Auto throttle off. I just need to work with the throttle itself. So manual throttle. Let me see if I put auto throttle on, what it will do again. Alright, now it's working. Now my auto throttle is working. I need to see that we are on the correct speed. We put it on 259. Carwin, SA Brussels Airlines landed at Manchester Airport yesterday with the Smurfs livery, and I said on that chat, this is a plane familiar to the Brussels one that landed. Yeah, that plane lands in Manchester sometimes. There's, oh, what is that small black button just to the left of the speed? Well, you change your speed in Mach or knots. So you can change it. So now I'm on auto throttle once again. And now it's working perfectly. So I hope that auto throttle is your speed can be managed as well. So I put out off auto throttle and then I did it once again. So I put it on again, but I put my throttles a bit back, but that was not the thing that made change. But my flight director, I've clicked that up and it comes automatically back to on, and I think you need to do that and then your auto throttle will work. I think that's just a reset or so. So now it's working properly. So you're flying along the coast here to Liberia. Dexter, you just got scared and looked at the FMC and saw TC, but read it as a TD, so top of descent. And what already? And you guess you are a bit tired. Well, yeah, it can be. Indeed. So I reset a bit of the views, but already a little bit better. And we have also this one. I didn't reset this, so that is a 0. Okay. So every flight we learn something about this plane. It's a beautiful plane. I like to fly it. I'm just not used to it. But this is the third flight in a short time, so I'm learning. Kevin Davis, I wonder how cargo pilots stay in air longer hours. I was not sure if they have restroom. They have. They have even a shower on board. There was something about, which plane was it? I don't remember. But a few days ago I was reading an article. They have even a shower on board in that particular plane. Don't remember which one it was. But I think they don't need to take a shower when they are flying. They always need to be with 2 in the cockpit, so I can just go to the restroom and that's it. Going and never been inside the cargo plane. Well, there's actually not much to see. A cargo plane is mostly an ex-passenger plane. Just it's built like a cargo plane. Everything in the cabin is taken out and they make a bigger opening. So they make an opening right here. And then they can unload all the cargo and they will slide the cargo to the back, and that's the way how they fill it. So, but everything that is here they take out on the inside, but they will leave a toilet on board. So that's the difference. They just take an old passenger plane and rebuild it as a cargo plane. So we can maybe do a cabin tour. One of the nicest cabin in the sim. And that restroom here. Yes. That's the restroom. And then a cabin, we used to have an Air New Zealand 737-300. And when they retired, they turned that plane to cargo plane. Yep, indeed. Also the 200. They still use the 200 in some places because they have some protectors on the wheels, so they can also land on other things than runways. So this is the cockpit, or the cabin, sorry. And 2 seats at the back here on the left, 3 in the middle, 2 on the left, and then we have here 3 once again. Yeah, I think this is one of the more nice looking cabins. So this is a nice place to sit. Only the televisions or the screens are a bit far away for you to see. But you have a lot of leg room. And that's a stinky place to sit here. We go more to the front. Then we come in first class. No, first class, business class, I believe it is. Or whatever it is. So that's the entire cabin. Do we have a toilet as well here? No. Well, yes. So actually the pilots can go here to the toilet, and then the back will be all cargo if they make it. So they have always a toilet right here. At night you only can see Joe in the air. Oh. I can see you. I can see Joe, and I can see Drexler. So we'll put already our next flight online. You can see that. So that's in Hong Kong, from Hong Kong to Hangzhou and China with the Phoenix A320, and I will use Hong Kong Airlines. Right, I can see Dexter now is a little in front of you. Yes. Actually, a little bit more than a little. Because I did the wrong tour. I did something wrong probably. Right, now you see, oh, alright, nice. And I hope my landing will go nice today, because always goes something wrong with this plane. And then I check the map for New Sky, and then I'm looking for our plane or our flight. Oh, here we are. my flight. Videos Productions, that's me. And I don't see Knight at Night. You're not flying on New Sky tonight? So I'll go to a New Sky here, and then I can see my plane. So that's my route for today. And as you can see, normally we needed to fly here, but we did that. I don't know what I did wrong. We needed to land at a 9:30 Zulu. So we will landing at 53. So we will be 23 minutes too late. So we got penalty points for that. And then yeah. That's not it was because on the freeze before, okay. So we fly from Ghana to on this place here, and we pass Ivory Coast. And this is a flight from Kenya, a real flight, and we don't pass, or we are not in Kenya. As you can see. So we go to the progress page. Now we see that we have 299 nautical miles to go. Currently now I'm watching the stream where you had vitamins, and I said your wife giving your vitamins while you're in business. Okay. Noise. And I want to do like the farming sim like this, but that's not possible because it's not around, and there are buttons on top of it. If I do that, then autopilot will go off and stop. So then for me it will be 2 days without flying, and Monday, yeah, only in the evening I will fly. And then we fly with the A320 with the Phoenix. And then on Tuesday we will fly the 146. And then we fly the Phoenix again on Thursday. And then the Monday after, it's time for the ATR, the 72-600. And then we fly actually a nice livery from Air until with white and green, and that's from Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic to Ponte a Petre or something in Guadeloupe. So I'm looking forward to that flight. And we have also EasyJet that we fly on Thursday, and then Logan Air on Tuesday, also nice livery, and we do that with the 146-300. So that are the flights for next week and the Monday after it. So next week, yeah, the A320, the Phoenix, we start with that, then we do a flight with the 146-300, and that is from Hamburg in Germany to Glasgow in Scotland. And then the EasyJet one on Thursday will be from Bordeaux in France to Manchester in the UK. and then on Monday we fly yeah, the ETR then to Guadeloupe. That's the 15th, and then 16 I have not on YouTube yet. So yeah, I think it will be the first time or so, or the second time that we will not fly a 737 in 1 week. And I don't know what is on the planning for the week after. Just the Monday is already set, but the other days, oops, there's my list. So until, oh yeah, Sky Airlines or Satena, but I don't have a livery for Satena. That is for the ATR. I've already applied for it, but no livery, so I'm waiting for that. And otherwise it will be Sky Airlines with the A320 and Neo. And from there we go to the flight for Joe, the flight request for Joe, and that's with Virgin Australia with the 737. Yeah, and that's everything what I have planned for now. There's also Eastern Airways, but that's 3 streams later, and that's in Europe with ATR. And that's the only one that is planned so far. But yes, first we have the EasyJet. Yeah. And then for the week after, actually, when we start with ATR, that's for Monday, and then we will do on Tuesday we will do Sky Airlines, and then also maybe a flight with Eurowings or so, and then we can go to Virgin Australia on Thursday or Friday. That night, too many helicopters are now available for the sim. Not interested. Well, I have the Alouette 3. It flies nice, and like I said yesterday, is a wow feeling that I had when I just entered that cockpit. I say, whoa, that's nice. Now, if you take a closer look to the textures, it's not that great. It's not the best, but it's acceptable. But the first feeling that I had in that cockpit was, whoa, this is nice. And it flies nice. It's not so difficult comparing to the others that were already released. It's not so difficult to fly it. No. And Dexter is holding at Ardet. And at night, Orbix La Police helipads, heliports look Ali police helipads and heliports looks nice. I didn't check that out. No. And then Joe Trimbolic that night did YouTube cause the crash earlier. And then Dexter, I am interested in the Alouette. And Joe, I mean Priest. And yes, Joe, I'm watching now on my phone. And I need to solve this issue. So Dexter, yeah, I have it, and it flies. Yeah, I only can say for me it flies nice. Now textures are not top notch, but it's okay. And if you buy it, check under the seat. The seat where I'm now sitting. You of course sit on the other side of the cockpit in a helicopter, but the seat where I am now sitting, you need to check under the seat. there is something for us. And Joe, okay, at night, maybe David will have a laptop giveaway just for you. Yeah, I wish. Next, I have to admit though that I have too many aircraft already, more than I can find time to fly. Yeah, well, that's the same thing for me. Yeah. I have a beautiful plane, two beautiful planes actually, and but one is so beautiful, but I don't like it because it's ugly. It's the Baron. The Baron. I don't like the exterior, how it looks. I don't like the plane. That's so a bummer. But it flies nice. It has all the systems. It's yeah, the most complete general aviation aircraft study level. Yeah, I like to fly it, but it looks ugly, in my opinion. So I prefer actually the outside of the Piper Arrow. But I wish a black square made the inside. At night, a lol. And then Dragster, a nice idea with the manual under the seat. Well, yeah, it's a book. It's not really a manual. It's a book in yellow. Maybe that rings a bell. It's a yellow book. And then Trojan Bullet, time for your vitamins. Fat level reached. Oh, that's Joe. Sorry. And then Karin, how long is the flight? 1 hour and 31 minutes. And that night yesterday I installed a missing codec. I thought this solved the problem, but seems it did not. And that night we'll see after the stream. There's no outside camera for the Baron then. Yeah, the Baron is nice. I mean the Bonanza. The Baron is nice, but the Bonanza, no. That plane is the front. Something is wrong with the front. The back is okay, but the front is so ugly. If you compare it to the Arrow 3, that's a longer nose. Yeah, I like that more. And then there's, oh, okay, yellow book. Okay, yeah, there's something written on it in black. You can buy that book in a bookshop. Let me see outside. Yeah, in the meantime, 14 likes. Thank you guys for liking the stream. We have more likes than viewers. There's a lot of sometimes ugly. It's nice. The PC stick porter is kinda ugly, and I really like it. Well, yeah, well, it's not so bad as the Baron. It's not my thing. And also those wing tips, extra fuel tanks. Actually, there's also nothing, something that I don't like. But you have one without that, and then you have two with it, and after the turbo version, and that has also those extra fuel pots on the side of the wings, or on the end of the wings. So, with the front, the nose, I don't like it. Something is weird on it. I don't like that plane from the outside end. But from the inside, all the systems are working properly, and yeah, I really like to fly it. You can control your fuel flow very nicely. If you're in a hurry, then you can exactly set your power up that you have the maximum horsepower available in a safe way. So that is all nice things. The only thing that we are missing is that we cannot open the doors. There's only the window that you can open. But okay, that's alright, but just so ugly. Takes 8310 question, setting the target altitude to descend down to. Was there a way to arm that? Or that it starts descending by itself? I think it starts to descend from itself, I believe. Or did I have to look out for the top of the descent and then press profile? No, I think it's descending from itself. Yeah. So we have the top of the descent. If we go to our plan, no, map, a bit more. So our top of the descent is around Rhythm. So there we will start our descent. That's a little bit more than 80 nautical miles. 100 maybe. So there it will descend automatically, I believe. You just need to set your altitude lower than this, what you have now. But we'll see what that will give. I will test it out, mate. I'm not sure anymore. And there's a whoa, we have to go low there. Where we need to go low? So that's basically moving along. 1230 feet. For ILS approach. Okay. Kevin Davis, I was watching Airliners Live and people that run it said destination wrong, that say Helsinki as Helsinki. Helsinki, okay. Yeah, it sometimes happens, mate. I will also say so many things wrong. Names, cities, airlines, whatever. We are talking I'm talking so much on the stream, or sometimes I talk much or a lot, and then a mistake is easily made. Sorry, 1005. I saw Russia star. Okay. Good night. Are we far behind? I have no clue, mate. I have no clue. I can maybe check Joe on a little nav map. And Joe is not on a little nav map, so I cannot see. So I passed a Megot. And how far I'm away from the other, I cannot see that. Yeah, 61 nautical miles away from Rhythm. And just before Rhythm we will start our descent. Oh, now I see Joe. Yeah, Joe is in the beginning of the national park. I'm already past that. and I'm on my way for the next national park. Joe should be on now. Transmitter app crashed. Okay, no problem, but I see you, mate. So your ground speed is 4. No, that's mine. I see yours. 481. Yeah, that's just slightly faster than me, but FF479. You are 85 away from Maritime. We are 49 away. Like 40, 35, 40 nautical miles behind. And where is Mr. Dexter? Joe Trimboli, I can't go faster unless I dump some passengers. So then dump some passengers. Well, I can. You're already pretty late. What is this message? Display. What is that? So we go to the progress page. Then we have 159 to destination. Yeah. I think it's useless that I slow down because we are almost at our top of descent. Now you have also the same. No, that's my speed. I'm always looking at mine. 479 is my speed, and then yours is 481. So no, I can slow down a bit, but that does not make much sense, I believe. So to 245, and then my ground speed is dropping. So my ground speed is now 455. And is right on target. Children, but because I am in the A320 and will a lower altitude will help my speed. No. Just stay on at your altitude. I lowered my speed, so it's now have a ground speed of 456. That's my ground speed right now, and you have a 23, 24, 25 nautical mile faster than me. But I cannot go much lower than this, otherwise I will stall. Joe, looking for some Red Bull or nitrous. Yeah. Dexter to Joe, and don't do that, and they won't like that. So what I found, if I saw Dexter's a video that he was sitting pretty low. I don't remember which plane it was that this plane or another plane? It was like sitting like this. And if you're flying like this, take off and flying, cruising and stuff like that, it's okay. But if you need to land and your plane is doing this, then you don't see a thing of your landing runway. So what I do is always a bit higher, and then I have a perfectly clear view. So I can even go that way. And that's just with the arrow keys. That's not the space that I use. This is the space bar. You can also do that. But I set my view like this. This is the locked view actually, and then I still can use spacebar and have also a clear view. But I also can use the arrow keys, and then I can go all the way. The arrow keys. So actually, those three things, they are here to set your sitting position correct. Those three things. Actually, yes, it was on approach where I crashed. Yeah, I saw that video, and I saw that you were sitting pretty low, and then you don't see a damn thing. Then you just need to go only on your instruments. And mostly I don't do that because it's always a visual approach for me, because ILS is mostly not working, and yeah. And actually it's lower definitely than in the A320 or the 737. Why do they set the camera so low? But actually you can adjust your seat, mate. You can adjust the height. Like this. I can just adjust it, and then you if you have the correct height that you want, then you just put CTR Alt, yeah, CTR and Alt, and then number 1, and that's nice. Seems that Carwin lost his title. Ooh. And actually, mind you, all other cameras are set up really weird in the A310. So I just use my, we have also some numbers that you can use, I believe, like this. But I almost never use those because they don't stay in position. So I don't use those with a CT or L key and then a number. So I don't use those things. I just use the one that I put in, and I need to put Alt 1, that's this view, this one, then 2, 3, and they stay. I can leave it like that. So Dexter, good night, the 2 chatter. And Dexter, yes, I know, but I need to rework my alt in cameras to make a room for the default sitting position on alt 1. And George Bullet to Dexter, do you need a child booster seat? And Dexter and Joe, Yes, the one shaped like a little jumbo jet. Joking. Yeah. So yeah, I prefer to sit a bit higher so I can see, have a decent view on my landing. And Joe, Aka, Joe, and joking, Aka, and the rooster. Yeah, we are missing the rooster. Oh, and I need to watch out. Okay. Damn it. We did it again. We did it again. Top of descent, a pass. I think my plane is descending automatically. Yes, plane is descending automatically. So yeah, still lucky. Now we will need to dive, of course. Lowering the speed. Bummer. That's a bummer. It's Monday. Kevin joking changed this name to original, and Carvin the flight stream didn't do this yesterday. All right. What's our climb rate? That's not good enough. Speed brakes. And dive. Descending to 10,000 feet. Yeah, I need to use the speed brake because otherwise I will never make it. And almost 4,000. It's 3,000 now. As we are descending 3,000 feet a minute. And then Kevin, I prefer Joachim Volley than joking. And then Joe, can you set an altitude top of descent warning in the cockpit? No. Not that I know. If we just set this on time on a lower level, then we didn't need to watch it. And it will automatically descend. But I didn't do that. And exact to Carvin, same here, and joking. Okay, Carvin, Davis, I keep it this way. Okay, joking. Yes. 31,000 feet. And we prepare for a landing. So auto brakes to a medium, and that is not working. Why is that not working? And the skid on, off. Auto brake is not working. I wonder why. What else we have here? Turn that on. Turn that on as well. Needed to be on already a long time ago. And also the only weather reader that is working, that is in the Baron 58 and in the Bonanza. The weather radar is working in those planes. And all the other planes, it's not working. I was testing it out. I was flying into bad weather on purpose, and that was working out very nicely. So 26,000 feet. Still need to descend fast. Still a little bit of time. Indicated speed 250, ground speed 366. $25,000. We just need to keep an eye on our landing gear. That will come out or not. Because I forgot which profile I need to take. So meantime it's 11:20 on local time. I think that's the time that we needed to land on a new sky. In 10 minutes actually. 11:30 we needed to land, and it will be 11:57, so just before midnight we will land. We go towards the sea, then we make a turn, and actually, yeah, I forgot it something. I need to add some waypoints, because I could not do that on the map. It was never working. Before it was always working, now it's not. The core for flight plan. So after a sunfu. Yeah, after sunfu we go to decor. Core. Let's try that. And that's here. That one. I hope so. Decor. And then we have Akina. What do you take? Which one is a straight line? Yeah. Akina. K E and A. I believe it's this. We have also two. First one then, and then we can clear that discon. Just copy this maybe. No. Just clear then. And our pipeline is in, so we have instead of going this way, we just do this. As the altitude now, just past 16,000 feet, so 15.5 now. I put it in two waypoints to make a nicer approach and more time to line up. A little bit more time to line up. So the first one that I entered after a sunfall is decor. I will show you. So this one I entered to come from here. Normally we go direct to CI04. So I entered this one. Then we have a nicer turn and a longer lineup. And then also this one I entered. And that's it. Still not leveled. And seems not. Let me check the map then. We need to be at 4,000 feet. Next waypoint, 4,000 feet. Will not make that. 11,000 feet. After that we need to be at 1,005 it seems. Yeah, 1,005. $10,000 feet, so a light can come on. Landing lights. Seatbelt sign is still on. That's all what we need for now. We're almost there. 5,000 feet too high. At night I'm more drag. Well, I'm on maximum drag. Cannot give more drag. Alright. Yeah, we will be 4,000 feet too high. QNH set. And then we will make our turn, so yeah, 3,200 feet too high. But we make a little bit of a detour so we can make something up right here, otherwise we go direct here. So we have this piece of thing longer. Danielle, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. And yeah, let me know how you are. So welcome, welcome. Dexter, yes, the VNAV is a bit fishy in the A310. But yeah, I think we can work that out. So the thing is coming up. As you can see, I can catch it because of that extra thing here. So we will be on level on time. Dexter, I think it was a video by the 737NG driver video, where he talked about what former A310 pilots had to say about the VNAV in the A310. Okay. Speed brakes off. Can we go to profile? Dexter, you had to keep an eye on it, or two. More, probably. And Danielle, thank you, I'm fine, and you? I'm fine too, thank you for asking, and I'm glad to hear that you are fine. And thanks for joining. So, thank you, thank you. So, we go to a landing mode. We'll do that. And we go to flaps. Setting 1. I don't know which one that is. And then I will also set the speed. How we did that. Still a little bit low it seems, but in my opinion we are high. $1,500, like we are 3,000. QNH set. Joe Trimble, I hope I don't get in your way, Dexter. So the localizer, we have catched the localizer, and we need to go to ILS right here. I think everything is set for our landing then. Do we need to push something here? No. Flaps 2 or 1515. Don't remember. And let's see how good our landing is. So I will put on Sky Dolly as well before I forget. Sky Dolly is on. No visual on the runway. Oh, there it is. There is the runway. It's a completely flat place here. 1007, and I'm just on target. Needed to be at 1005 right now. 1006. Flaps 3 over 2020. Why you do that? Landing gear not down. Yeah, I will do that now. Okay. Landing gear. Okay, landing gear is not working. Landing gear down then. So flaps full. 1005. We are not going down. Why we are not going down? As you can see, I have always problems with that. Not going down. Now we go. Big rate. That plane is turning. Bad feeling about this. We are not lined up. We are not lined up. My plane. And then we have that stupid sound again. We are not lined up. So I need to correct. Not sure why that plane is doing that. Sky Dolly is on. Carwin. Sky Dolly is on. Oh. Alright, there we go, guys. Ready for impact. I need to brake because auto brakes were not working. Okay, welcome in Liberia. Going okay, thanks Joe. Carwin Davis, no problem mate. 191. I thought it was more because I have also a number on the bottom now. And I need to follow the taxiway. Where is the taxiway? I just missed it. Monrovia. Alright. You see what I mean? Always something that goes wrong with this plane. We need to go to the right here, make space for Dexter. I never heard of Roberts International Airport, me neither, for the first time. Alright, so we all short here. Dexter, how far are you, mate? I hope we didn't land yet. It's Joe first. Mr. Joe. It's at the drone view already. Speed. Lock mode is still full. Follow mode is off. We prepare, and then I can taxi to our request a taxi to the gate.
Roberts ground, Kenya Tree 10, request taxi to the gate.
Okay. And then we can turn off landing lights. So we don't get any message. Taxi lights on. Runway exit lights off. Joe Trimboli, you like the recent subscriber at the bottom? Lol. Yeah. So welcome in Liberia. At night landing soon. Alright. Check. So who is first? 1007. But I didn't check out this place before. The very first time that I come here. So I didn't see it yet. Seems to be a nice place. A lot of green. That's always nice. I like green. My son likes green as well. And we will not make the 200 views today. Yesterday we had that. And it was a long time ago. But today we will not make it. Approach. 1,100 feet. See the plane, see the lights, and Joe is coming right after it. Also a director in last position. So we have two landings right after each other, because Joe is 200 feet higher than that at night. Looking at that, a landing. I've got you. And Joe is coming in first, it seems. Joe is always a bit faster. Okay. A bit hard to take the two now. Touchdown of Joe. It's perfect. Centered as well. And then we have ignite at night. That's a bit laggy. Oops. I don't know what is happening, but coming to me, this is dangerous when planes land at the same time. Yeah, so we have the Eurowings here, and that's the livery that I used yesterday. And it's very weird because always there's that white spot. I have that on some other planes as well. Very weird. Then we have Drexler landing. So Joe, that was a nice landing. Like that night, I don't know what went wrong, but it was also a bit laggy on my screen. And Joe, so sorry that night I could not slow down and stay behind you. Hope I didn't distract you too much. And then that night speed. So 1000 feet for Drexler. It's a pretty flat country here. 700 feet. And then we have Drexler. This last a second. The A310 with Kenya livery. Landing gear out. Same plane as me. Well done, Drexler. Very nice landing as well. Good job. So we jump into our cockpit again, and then we taxi to our gate. Then we can turn off the engine. Then we know our result, what we earned today or lost today. And landing rate will be okay for a new sky. Happy very easily. And so we turn to the right. And Karen, I will signal you plane N. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, P3. I don't like P3. It would need to be P1. Parking brake set. Then we go to the light. Oh, did I set my parking brake? No, I did not set that. I set parking brake set. Sorry guys. So lights need to go off. The strobe light off. Lower light off. And then our engines can go off as well. Need a retractor flap. Yes, I did. And then what we need is turn off the engines. Okay. Guys, tonight that was an air show. Oh, and the Z-Ray is already connected. And then we go to New Sky. I didn't get a message. Logger close. Close light. Alright. Wow. So this is my logger. Oh, my flights. I made 11,196. That's the most that I ever got on New Sky. So what we did wrong, I have a 9.52 score, off center line landing 4.73, well, So minus 0.06. Landing rate at 233 feet a minute. So the rest was alright. And no navigation light at 194 when required. My navigation light was on. That was after 9 minutes. So I need to do that on the ground. Oh, okay. So navigation light needs to be on in the beginning, right in the beginning. So that's the first thing you need to do. Navigation lights on. And then we had 226 passengers, and we made 11,196 dollars. Delayed 3 minutes. That's okay. Duration 1 hour and 34 minutes. 666 nautical miles. Fuel used for 7,090. All right, nice. Now we go check out our airport here. So this is a Payware airport. We have Betsy right here, and we have our jetways and kind of a terminal. Nothing as modeled inside. So Roberts International Airport, and we have some things right here as well. So it's of course better than the original. So we have something. It's not the highest detail, but it's always better than original. So yeah, more I cannot show you about the airport. It's just what you see here. That's the airport, and nothing else matters. Okay, we go to the replay of the day. We'll stop the replay, and then we go play once again.
Roberts approach Kenya Tree 10 is type 9
Pushback
miles
at night,
southwest
it
of
was
Roberts
good.
2000
I
feet.
love it, and thanks.
Request flight following.
Kenya Tree 10 Roberts approach.
My landing gear goes in, so we will make a belly landing once again.
Squawk 7677 Kenya Tree 10.
Oh, then the landing gear goes out again, hopefully. No, they don't come. No. No landing gear. Engines off. Not because we don't have any engines. So I don't know what went wrong actually with my approach. We were not lined up, so I needed to take manual control. It also didn't descend anymore at 1,500 feet. That was my altitude that I dialed in. I didn't want to descend anymore, and it was also not lined up, so don't know what went wrong. But how you do that, because I don't know how I need to do it, because it's not working. Probably I do something wrong. So this is landing, of course, and without a landing gear you just save some tires. Literally, you may make a better profit with manual control. Look, why they say I'm off center? I'm perfectly on center. And why they say that I'm 76 centimeters off center? Too much, because we have 4 meters that we can go off. Did I touch down? Look, why they give me a penalty for that? Going now we keep trying. Yeah, practice make perfect. Yeah, look, my landing is center, and why I get a penalty for off center landing? As you can see here, off center line landing 4 meters 73 from the center line. Perfect core under 4 meters is good, in good conditions. So why I get this? I'm perfectly centered. I think the new sky is not centered. Alright, so then we'll land one more time from the inside. Check out this. Turn down my passenger. So guys, yeah, next week Monday we are back. No other stream earlier than that one. So in the evening I will do a stream on the flight simulator. During the day no stream because I need to sleep. And then Wednesday probably a stream at the airport. And then in the evening some tractor flying on Wednesday. And Tuesday is the one for 6300 from a Logan Air that we fly. There's sleep is same here. Yeah, and tomorrow normally on Saturday morning actually I sleep until noon tomorrow, but it's not possible tomorrow because I need to go somewhere that is very important, and so I need to wake up early again. And yeah, at 6 o'clock in the evening I need to start my work until 6 o'clock in the morning. So from the evening to the morning it will be a hard long weekend. Dexter, to be honest, I think I thought to have had rested tonight. Connected. Well, yeah. Sometimes I also say from yeah, I need a rest. But I cannot say no. There's a similar to the last time when I crashed. But luckily I managed. Yeah. Well, sometimes you need to rest, mate. If you are too tired, it's too dangerous to fly, especially in real life. With everything, of course. Now we have a weird sound. And yesterday, actually, my plane that was stuck in the floor. I don't know if someone saw that after the stream. Coming days, I gotta head off and see you all next week. And have a great weekend. Thank you for joining, mate. And yeah, have a wonderful weekend and see you next week. Enjoy your day. And then there's a bit of production here, make sure you get enough rest too, please. Yeah, and then like that night, David looks really tired. Yeah, you know, I was sick a few weeks ago, and I really think I had COVID or something because I'm still struggling with everything, and I'm so tired. If I come back from the stream at the airport in the afternoon, my eyes fall just they fall down, and I want to sleep, and yeah, of course it's not possible. But yeah, I'm so tired, and that's already from the beginning from the week, and then you need to actually work in the weekend. And so like tomorrow will be awake early, and then we go visiting a school actually for my son. So and then I'm awake and I will not sleep anymore after when I come home, because then I need to eat, and then yeah, at 5 o'clock I leave to my work. So yeah, it will be hard. Like that night, do you have work at this weekend? Yes, I need to work after night shift. So that night, I agree. And Joe, Carwin, and Davis have a great weekend. Okay, guys. So I wish you all a wonderful weekend, and yeah, hope to see you next week on Monday. Good night. Why you don't do your streams on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for this month? Also, that will be bad for us. Not if we be good for you. Okay. Well, I was already thinking of that of doing a stream every 2 days, but you know, Monday it's sometimes not possible because like no, Monday is possible, it's always possible, but I need to do Monday and then Wednesday and then Friday, but 1 week it's not possible on Friday, so then you have only 2 streams. That's all. That what I was thinking of. So yeah, and I say from maybe I can skip a Wednesday. There's something in between, and then we do just something easy that I don't need to prepare too much and stuff. But I still need to prepare because I need to change my steering wheel and take all this thing off here and then put it down. But that's the only thing. So Jordan Boy, good luck with your son and school. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you. And then Dexter, have a good weekend, Corwin, but it's still okay, I think. Exactly. Well, we will say, I just need to have some time to rest a bit more, and that's it. Good. And guys, I will say a good night to you, and for the people that have already slept, well, have a good day. To Trimbole and further to Glad Night suggestion a start at 2 AM, so it's at 10 for me alone. Glad Night, enjoy your weekend and see you all on Monday. Yeah, Joe, I will do that. I will do a stream at 10 AM until 10 AM the day after. I'm joking. Good guys, see you and enjoy everything what you do and rest enough. So I'm off and I will go to my bed and sleep a bit. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye. Why is my webcam up? Why have the sound on my webcam? And cheers guys. And so I cannot do that. That will be just overkill, I think. But yeah. And Joe, but all the thanks for the company. For you, mate. Thank you guys for being here all the time. So I really appreciate that and enjoy it as well. So thank you guys. See ya. Mic mute. No way. All the wrong buttons. So I actually muted the music. Sorry. Have a great weekend.